Gonzalez. I've been with the department for 4.5 years. I have been with the traffic unit since the end of June, so not very long, but it's been a lot of fun.
What are some of the things you like most about it?
Probably the schedule, just being able to be with my wife and kids more consistent. Hello, I'm Officer Gonzalez,
Hi.
Kalamazoo Public Safety Traffic Unit. The reason I stopped you today is because that light was red.
I know, I'm sorry.
Very red.
Actually,
Can you stay in the car for me?
Yeah, he has to get in trouble if I don't get to work. Yeah, he has to go.
Okay.
We're
Can you please stay in the car? I will have documentation. You won't get in trouble, but I need you to stay in the car for me. Thank you. Do you have your license?
No, I don't.
Are you a licensed driver?
Yes, I am.
Okay. But you don't have it with you?
Nope, I don't.
Is there any reason you don't have it?
I'm waiting for it to come through the mail from Secretary of State.
All right, hang tight for me. Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
I mean, just looking at this name and the way it's spelled, I'm hoping it's a legitimate name. Again, I've never seen the name spelled this way, but everybody has their ways of spelling. So I'm just hoping it comes back so we can get her on her way for the red light, because she will get a civil infraction ticket for that.
I might be arrested.
Why would you be arrested?
I don't know. I have no idea.
That's a weird thing to say to me.
Yeah.
Do you have any kind of ID?
I don't.
And how do you spell your name? Are you from Michigan? Do you have a Michigan license?
I do.
Okay.
I apologize.
I'm 14 on lean. Well, the driver asked initially if she was getting arrested, which really raises red flags for me. It's just a weird question to ask somebody. Still waiting to see if she is a valid driver at this point. She is valid. Why she asked if she was going to jail is beyond me. But again, she will be receiving a civil infraction ticket. Once I get all of her paperwork going, we will send her on her way. I'm going to cite you for the red light. It was a very, very late, go on the red there. Also, I'm giving you a written warning for your license. I know you have a valid license. You don't have it with you. That's why it's a written warning, okay? Are there any questions for me?
So I just have to go to court?
You don't have to go to court, no. The 3 options are right here. You could go in person if you wanted to. You could call that number there or utilize the website here from the convenience of home. Again, you will have 3 to 10 business days. It's also your right to dispute the ticket. Not my choice. Your right. Are there any other questions? All right, try to drive safer for me. Make sure you get that license in this car, okay? Thank you. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, I'm Officer Gonzalez, Kalamazoo Public Safety Traffic Unit. The reason I stopped you today was your speed. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance? Yes, this is your up-to-date.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have the registration of the vehicle as well? Yeah, that should be it.
Okay.
All right, hang tight for me. Thank you.
So that was kind of nice. So off camera, we just had a MSP trooper stop by and provide backup, make sure you're cool. How often does that happen?
Usually when they're driving by, it's actually not too often, but when you do see them, they do stop. So it's nice to have somebody nearby, even when we don't see them too often in Kalamazoo. They typically do stop, however, they do like to help wherever they can. So it's nice that they do that. All right, so I stopped this driver for doing 57 and a 45 here on Stadium. She will be receiving a civil infraction ticket. Just got to slow down. Now that school's back in session, we got more kids walking around here with the high school being there and Western being across the street. Just don't like seeing, cars for pedestrians. So just want to watch our speed on Stadium. Here's that back for you. Okay, so you were doing 57 and a 45. I am going to issue you a 1 to 5 over ticket. That comes with a fine. It's a civil infraction. You will have 3 to 10 business days to take care of this matter. All of the court information is right here. My name, badge number, department are at the bottom of this ticket. Are there any questions for me?
No.
All right, try to slow down. Stay safe out here. Thank you. Well, as I was driving on Stadium, approaching Drake, I saw an elderly woman with a walker in the middle of traffic. I did not feel it was a safe option for her, so I offered her a ride home, and she respectfully got in my car, and I brought her home. Not too often people walk in the middle of Drake Road with a walker uphill in the middle of a rush hour like that, but I was not going to just drive around her and let her struggle. So it's not something I don't think any of us would do. It just wasn't safe. So I got her home. She stayed dry. And I'm sure she'll probably come back out at some point when the weather clears out. Howard in Oakland. It'll be a black Altima one time. Right in front of the station. Speed limit on this roadway?
I'm not sure, but I think it's about 40, I believe. 30? Okay.
It's 30.
Yeah.
And you're passing me in a right lane and you're doing over 35.
I apologize.
Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
Okay.
And you're also using your phone while you're driving. Is there any reason you're doing that?
Yes, because I had what is it called? Something from the court that's like very urgent that I have to respond because the deadline is like just ending. It's already ended, but they need it like as of today. So I'm so sorry for that. If you can just give me a warning, I will be more than.
Well, I first need to see your license, registration,
of course,
proof of insurance.
Yeah, sure. So.
And just so you know, it's state law using a mobile device while operating a vehicle. Just so you're aware of that. So we can't do that. It has to be completely hands-free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. For the, here's the, I'm sorry that I don't have a printout, but here is the, I'm sorry.
You're very nervous, sir. It's all right. It's all right.
I told you because of this, you know. It's a family issue, and it's like very urgent. I'm so sorry. Here's the,
Okay. Also need the license and the registration. Thank you. And I don't want your phone to fall on the roadway, so I'll give that back to you.
Sure.
Your insurance is up to date.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yep, that is the current registration for this vehicle. 2025.
Okay.
Well, actually, is that a newer one? Because that says 2027.
The old, because I renewed to 2027,
Yeah.
2 years.
Okay.
You have the plate.
Yep. Do you have your license as well?
Yeah.
I'll need that. Are you the owner of this vehicle?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
By the way, like I'm a faculty member, and I'm not a person who does bad things and driving or anything like that. So, let me see. I'm so feeling some stressful moments in life. I'm a faculty member.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
But I also need the license.
Sure. I'm just.
That's a school ID.
Yeah, I'm just.
As much as I love that university, I didn't go to it, but I support it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to prove that I'm not a bad person.
I appreciate it.
Sure.
All right. And, getting pulled over doesn't make you a bad person. Just means you weren't doing something.
Sure. But if you give me a warning, I'll be more than thankful.
Hang tight for me, sir. I'm 14. All right. So we pulled this vehicle over as we were driving up Howard. It passed us in the right lane and continued going at a rather faster speed than the limit. When he passed us, he was also on his phone. So today he's going to get a civil infraction ticket for using his phone while driving. He was also doing 43 and a 30. However, just based on him riding in the middle of the roadway, I think the safety concern is the mobile phone and driving at the same time. So that's what I'm going to cite him for today. All right, sir, here's this back for you.
Thank you.
Okay, we had a lot going on when I stopped you, okay? You were speeding, you were not paying attention to the roadway, and you weren't using your signals, okay? With that being said, I'm going to cite you for using your phone while you were driving. It is a civil infraction ticket. It comes with a fine. That will be 3 to 10 business days from now to take care of this matter. Their address, phone number, website, all right here in this section of the ticket. My name and badge number and department are at the bottom of this ticket. I gave you a written warning for your failure to signal and your speeding. Okay, so those are both written warnings. It's documented that I stopped you for those reasons along with using your phone. Again, you will have 3 to 10 business days to take care of this matter. Are there any questions for me, I should say?
The only question is if I can get also warning for telephone. That's the first time I receive a ticket or warning for telephone. By the way, I just said because it's very urgent thing in the circuit court. I know that I'm mistaken. I admit it. I don't argue on bad things but I'm just.
And see, my
you're very nice and very kind.
And I appreciate that.
Warning for 2 things. Mm-hmm. If you give me the warning for 3, that would be more than thankful.
No, and I respect what you're saying,
right.
And you've been respectful to me.
Of course.
However, the way you were operating your vehicle while you were using your phone, you were riding the center of the road, which is very dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean, because you're riding both lanes. You weren't just in our lane. You were halfway in this one and halfway in that one.
I don't argue on this.
So that's very dangerous if you can understand that.
I was in a very emotional moment that took me out of like concentration. That's it.
Okay.
And that's why I'm just asking for warning for all the
and because I've already printed this ticket, there's no going back and saying it's a warning. It's an actual ticket. Okay, it's got your name attached to it. And if you want to discuss your options with the court, you can do so. Okay, but once I issue them, they're issued and I can't go back on it.
Okay.
Are there any other questions?
Of course not.
This is for you. I need you to just pay more attention.
Of course.
Try to go hands-free and drive safer.
Of course.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks so much.
I believe MSP is on a 10-6 at Stadium. Howard, if you want to show me on it. I got called for a drone deployment, interior drone deployment, possibly somebody hiding in an attic of a house. I will know more shortly, and my drone is here now. Oh lordy, that better be charged. Oh, got lucky, Logan.
Did you? Good thing I had the drone car today.
Yeah, Wolverine mode. Non-Wolverine mode.
I think leaving those up would look cool.
Probably should bring this with me. Maybe. All right, Sarge, what do we got?
How's inside? They've already cleared the whole building. Yeah. They just want you to do it.
Well, the drone did not like that.
Well, I appreciate you doing it.
Yeah.
Like I said, just the nature of the call with possible gunshot and then hearing some creaks, I just feel better using technology that we paid for rather than risk somebody's life.